MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the Sunshine State and Marlins Park in Miami. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Colorado Rockies and the Miami Marlins. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
You know, I always think pitching and defense are the keys to success in the long run. So as the season gets started, it's going to be really important for this pitching staff to set a good tone. If they can get off on a good foot, it will do a lot for the confidence of the entire ball club.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2019 Miami Marlins.
Quickly now, a look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year. And a chance now to check out the visiting Colorado Rockies. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matty, if I could tell this lineup one thing, it would be let's get on this guy early. Day game in this ballpark, the sun starts glaring, starts getting later in the day, those shadows start creeping in right around the time that bullpen starts getting warmed up. Gotta find a way to scratch a few across early.
A.J. Burnett gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Miami Marlins. And let's take a look at Curtis Granderson. He stood the test of time. Former center fielder, can play both corners as well. Known for picking him up and putting him down. This guy can go get him in the gaps.
Into the box, Troy Tulowitzki. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike one to start the at-bat.
First pitch, 4-10.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Our temperature, hot but not overly hot, 87 degrees here at first pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
The 3-1. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Fastball, strike 3 called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon.
Batting second, the center fielder, Charlie.
In now for Colorado, Charlie Blackmon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball one. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
Floyd is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are
third.
two gone now.
The left fielder, number 5, Matt Holliday.
So digging in now, Matt Holliday. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here comes the first pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Just starting things out here in South Florida. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Drilled down the line. That's a hit, their first of the new season.
Not everyone feels comfortable pulling the clutch on 3-0 pitch right there, but he stayed within himself, didn't try and do too much, didn't turn and burn, and just hit a nice, hard single on a 3-0 count.
Standing in now, Dante Bichette, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And it's a ball and a strike to Bichette.
This offense has been warned. If they didn't know already, now they do know. He's got his A-game fastball with him today.
Here's the 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Waiting on it, the right fielder. And that's the third out. A good top of the first for A.J. Burnett. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. Time now for a glance at the Marlins lineup card in this one. Dero, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out.
John Gray is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
First round draft pick out of the University of Oklahoma. Big arm, 95 to 98 miles an hour. Good hard slider. It's never been about the stuff for John Gray. It's about attacking the strike zone. At times gets a little bit too timid on the mound, but if he brings his A game, you'll know early. If he's throwing strikes early with that fastball and he's in an attack mode, he's as good as anybody in the game.
Standing in, Hanley Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Hanley Ramirez.
First offering on its way. And he takes ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
The 1-0 is a fastball that misses. Line to the right side, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 47.
Coming to the plate now, number 47. He'll take his first hacks here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Into the box, Miguel Cabrera, as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
All even now, 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Marlins. We are still scoreless. So stepping in, Nolan Arenado. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Nolan Arenado.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1. Arenado has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate. It's incredibly strong. Certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the 2-1 pitch. Misses above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
The 3-1 pitch. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Batting 5th, the second baseman, Trevor.
So striding forward now, Trevor Story, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
2-0 count, and the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
And that's by him into right field for a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Arenado on second. Story on at first with nobody out. 2-0 now.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
The 2-0 fouled off. Again, he sends it out of play. None out, runners at first and second. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Into the box now, number 58, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Burnett checks. Now the pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
The 1-2. Right side. Gloved by Walker. One there. Back to the pitcher. Covering. It's a double play, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. And we are tied 0-0. Now at the plate, Cliff Floyd. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The left fielder, Cliff Floyd.
Here comes the first pitch. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Two 2-0 pitch on the way. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around a leadoff walk.
And the Marlins have their first hit of the season.
Not every day that you see a ball come off the bat like that one did, and looking at it again on show track, we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that.
In now, number 1. There's a swing and a miss. Says, oh my goodness, he loses the shillelagh on that one. Look out. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Blackman is under it. 1 down.
Batting 6, the catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Digging in now, Jorge Alfaro. Individual matchup numbers against John Gray. He's a .333 hitter. First pitch on its way. Strike called. Now the throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard to this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Batting 7, the first baseman, Neil Walker.
In now, Neil Walker. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, and it's 0-1. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. Swing and a miss as Walker's in a hole here. No balls and 2 strikes.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back up the middle the other way.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. 1 left for Miami. We'll move to the third with no score. Now to the plate, the pitcher, John Gray. 9-1-2 due up.
John Gray.
And the pitch. And they start him out away with a called strike. Now the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. Number 1 backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Up next for Colorado, the shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
Coming to the plate now, Troy Tulowitzki. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Third inning, no score to this point. The 2-2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Up next for Colorado, the center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. Now the 1-0 is a fastball down below the knees. High and deep to right center. Granderson going back. Gone! Solo shot to right center. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Rockies are out to a 1-0 lead.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Standing in now, Matt Holliday. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
2 out, nobody on. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Rockies are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. We played 2.5. It's now 1-0 Colorado. In is Curtis Granderson. Individual matchup numbers against John Gray. He hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11.
Granderson.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Chopped at the plate. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 34.
Stepping up to the plate, A.J. Burnett. First offering on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. That's wide. 2-0.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Story backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Hanley Ramirez.
Striding in, Hanley Ramirez hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a soft liner. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
Here's a look over to first and a dive, but he's back. Into the box, number 47. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Ramirez, the runner at first with 2 gone. A ball and a strike. So 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. 2 out with the man at first. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Ramirez is on his way home. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And this is pretty cool, guys. Not only is that his first big league hit, it's also his first major league RBI. Not a bad way to get your career started.
Yeah, no doubt, Matty. He took care of the two first with one swing of the bat. So congrats to him on achieving something that's really special that he's worked so very hard for. He'll never forget this moment as long as he lives.
Into the box now, Miguel Cabrera, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. (0-1). Here it comes. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Count is 1-2 now. Oh, got him looking at the two-seamer, and that'll end it. Marlins get one here on a couple of hits. On now to the top of inning number 4. All tied at 1-1. Welcome back to Miami as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. At the plate, Dante Bichette flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now the 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone, get himself back in this count.
2-1 now.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Rounded softly down the line toward first, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Nolan Arenado will be next. The 3-2 pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Striding in once again, Nolan Arenado. He drew a walk his first time up. First offering on its way. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
Stepping in now, Trevor Story, as he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
3-0 now. 3-0, here it is. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Set. Here's the 3-1. A bullet to first base. The tag will get him coming back to first. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, all tied at 1-1. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cliff Floyd. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Cliff Floyd.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
The 0-1 pitch. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. And that misses for ball 2. 2-1 now to Floyd. Now the 2-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. The shed is there, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 1.
Stepping in, number 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Story picks it up in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, catcher Jorge Alfaro.
Now at the plate, Jorge Alfaro. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And it's 1-2.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Miami down in order. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. Into the box now, Daniel Murphy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. Nope. It's ball 1. Hit in the air out to left field. Floyd comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Now batting, number 58.
So coming to the plate, number 58 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat on its way. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. One and 2 now. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
Digging in for his second at bat, John Gray. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And a good decision there to sweep this away in foul territory and make him try it again. Here's the pitch. And this is going to get foul, so now Bud Black has something to think about here with 2 strikes. Working for the punch out and the offering. And did he square around? No, it's ball 1. And he pulls this one back in time. 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs trying to get it right by him.
Runner on first here with one gone and a 1-1 tie. And with 2 strikes, he's able to get this one down. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Throw not in time at first, so the pitcher tries to give himself up, but instead he gets himself a base hit.
Well, he took a risk with the decision to throw to second instead of taking the sure out at first. Not sure if someone was yelling for him to go to second, but we know now it was the wrong call.
Standing in now, Troy Tulowitzki. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. There's the knuckle curve laid off. 1-1. First and second now, 1 man out. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Floyd is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Digging in once again, Charlie Blackmon. He went deep last time up.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
1-0.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Hit out towards second. Scooped up, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Pittsburgh area native Neil Walker will kick things off when we return. Home half of the 5th coming up. All tied at 1-1. Digging in to try it again, Neil Walker. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
No balls and 1 strike. A windup and the 0-1. Fastball well outside. Lifted in the air out to center field. Blackmon is under it. 1 away.
The batter, the center fielder, Curtis Granderson.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and standing in now the Grandy man, Curtis Granderson. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at bat. It's ball 1.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
The 1-2 is in off the plate.
2-2.
Two pitch is fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Holiday. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, number 34.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, A.J. Burnett. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's in there for strike one. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Murphy has got it, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. We've played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Digging in, Matt Holliday. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. That misses. 2-0. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
Well, D-Row, you have to love that if you're a hitter. You get ahead in the count 2-0. You get a fastball right down the middle, and he sure knew what to do with it.
Are you kidding me? You fight tooth and nail to get into count leverage at bats. 2-0, 3-1, 1-0 to buy yourself that fastball middle cut, and he didn't miss it.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. It was a walk in his last trip. And it's fouled away. Holliday aboard here at first with nobody out. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power. You don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on it.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder has a beat on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Ready once again, Nolan Arenado. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. He's set. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. Granderson is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, the second baseman, Trevor Story.
Ready for another chance? Trevor Story. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll power in a fastball, that time at 94 for strike one. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, Matty V, and the way baseball is played these days.
High and deep to center field. Granderson going back. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Trevor Story with a 2-run shot. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's given the Rockies a 3-1 lead.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason. So he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Here's Daniel Murphy now.
Daniel.
Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. This one's down to third. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. But the Rockies push across 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. It's now 3-1 Colorado. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Hanley Ramirez. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
In now, number 47. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
Liner toward right center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Dan, are you even concerned about that? You've been pitching out of a wind-up ball game, and now you have to go to the stretch.
It can be a concern sometimes, but you try to in between starts to make sure that you throw enough pitches out of the stretch, and he's been out of the wind-up most of the game, so we'll see how he reacts here after this base hit.
Into the box now, Miguel Cabrera, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. No hits to this point. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. Runner back safely. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Behind 0-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Line towards center field. Blackman is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 30, Cliff Floyd.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and here's the veteran left fielder, Cliff Floyd. On its way is pitch number 75. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins.
Hey.
1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Throw over to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in. Fly ball, not particularly deep. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play, and that ends the inning. Marlins leave 1. Score holds, it's 3-1. Welcome back to South Florida. Rockies out on top in this one as we head to the 7th. But before we get started, let's get a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. Austin Bryce is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Number 37, Austin Bryce.
Stepping into the box, number 58. It was a walk in his last trip.
Number 58.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Now the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Here it is, the 3-0 is looked at for the first strike.
The count is 3-1.
Pitch popped up. Cabrera is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, the pitcher, John Ray.
Standing in, John Gray. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's set, and the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
Now at the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 the count. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Bryce, a 6'4" right-hander. He was a 9th round pick back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Man, he got the front foot down right there, kept the front shoulder tucked, and was able to stay inside that ball for a soft liner in the center field.
Charlie Blackmon will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. From the stretch, he'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 runs a bit inside for a ball. Swing by Blackmon, and it's hammered to right field. Oh, and it's off the foul pole in right for a home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field, his 2nd home run of the game as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Well, he thought he was just about out of this inning. Then the ball leaves the bat, and he's thinking, please go foul. But no such luck. Right off the foul pole for a 2-run homer. Sometimes this sport just isn't fair.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Into the box, Matt Holliday, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball. 1-0. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Now the 1-0. This one's down to 3rd. Cabrera is there. Throw on to Walker at first, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen,
But the Rockies push across 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's the Rockies 5 and the Marlins 1. Up next from Miami, number 1. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. The 1-2 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to 3rd, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
That's an excellent at-bat right there. Fell behind early 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
Standing in now, Jorge Alfaro, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
We're moving along into the later innings, and this guy's throwing over 60% of his first pitches for strikes. He'd like to do a little bit more, but so far so good.
0-1. Here it comes. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
Oh, 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout. And with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Here's Neil Walker, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Seventh inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Now a hard liner, but foul. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch hit hard down the line. A dive, but it's by him down the line.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the third baseman right there, selling out to try and save extra bases for the pitcher, but it got through.
Here comes manager Bud Black out of the dugout heading for the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll leave here with 1 out in the 7th as he now hopes the bullpen can go ahead and get him the W. Number 37 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 37.
Curtis Granderson will be his first assignment here, as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lays off 1-0.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And Granderson trying to work his way aboard. He's got it to 3-1 now.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
The 3-1 pitch. 3-2 full count. 3-2 pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Bichette is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The pitcher, number 37, Austin Wright.
Brian Anderson will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Brian Anderson.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. The 1-0 pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. 2 down, runners at first and second. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. Now the 2-1 pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Marlins strand a pair. They're down here 5-1. Jose Arena is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 62, Jose Urena.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Dante Bichette. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Dante Bichette.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Walker in foul ground. 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here's Nolan Arenado head-to-head with Jose Urena. Just a 3 for 13 batting line. 2 of those hits were for home runs. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Oh, not sure where that one missed, and I'm not sure the pitcher does either.
5-1 our score as we play the 8th. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Two balls and a strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Now the 2-1. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. But that'll be off the right field wall. He'll get it into second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Take a look at this right here. He didn't get jumpy and try and pull it down the left field line. Stayed in there, fought hard, and grinded out a nice knock the other way.
Trevor Story will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Here's the first pitch to him. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Arenado, the runner at second with 1 away. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. The 1-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Stepping in now, Daniel Murphy. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. On to second, but he's in safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Now
so much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
In now, number 58. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Fouled away. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Rockies do get a run in the inning on this RBI double. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Rockies 6 and the Marlins 1. Leading off the inning, Hanley Ramirez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Shortstop, Hanley Ramirez.
Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball. Three and 1 to the Marlins middle infielder. Number 47 is on deck. The 3-1. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
Ready now for the Marlins. Number 47. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line. Oh, and he misses it.
Wow, this manager must be pulling his hair out. Not only does he have to deal with this pitcher walking people, now he's got to deal with his defense tripping all over themselves.
So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Miguel Cabrera. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1.
Hey, that's a huge pitch right there. You got to get ahead. When you start to see traffic on the base pass, your defense starts to tighten up a little bit. The best thing to do is pound the zone and get ahead 0-1.
Comes set and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
0-2, here it comes. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Stepping up now, Cliff Floyd. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Right side, but it's well fouled. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Ground ball right side. Spin throw. There's one. On the first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. So no runs on no hits. 1 error in the inning, but a man left stranded. 9th inning coming up. It's the Rockies 6 and the Marlins 1. Adam Conley enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. David Dahl will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit out towards second. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
Digging in and looking for more, Troy Tulowitzki. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a line drive. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Well, that's demoralizing right there. Nice job by the offensive player getting the head out, but that's got to upset you, thinking that ball might have went foul.
You know, you hear it all the time that the game, baseball is a game of inches. 1 inch one way or the other could have been the difference between a foul ball and a base hit right over the third base bag.
Charlie Blackmon will get another shot at it here as we take you back to inning number 7. This was his second home run of the ball game, as he'd like nothing more than to make it 3 right here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Strike taken up in the zone. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
1-1. Here it comes. 1-2 as he chases the slider.
Yeah, that pitch is the equalizer. Left on left slider, down and away. He can spot it up when he needs to. That pitch is almost unhittable.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Ready for another shot now, Matt Holliday. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he's back in standing. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And he'll be back in standing up. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Now a snap throw to first. Runner back standing. The 1-1 home. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Rockies strand one. They hold on to their 6-1 lead. Jake McGee is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Number 51, Jake McGee.
Stepping into the box, number 1. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
The second baseman, number 1.
First pitch on its way. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. A 1 pitch on its way. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. McGee is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Now the 3-2 pitch is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3-2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or two, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
Into the box, Jorge Alfaro, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1 delivery.
No.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. The 1-1 home. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Sinker, 3-2 now. Neil Walker waits on deck. 1 out, nobody on. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Holiday giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
The first baseman, Neil Walker.
Into the box now, Neil Walker. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. McGee's ready. Here's the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
0-1's the count.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Miami down to their last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
You know, it's always nice to get that first one under your belt when you start a 4-game series on the road. Takes a little bit of the wind out of the sails of the guys in the home dugout and gives you confidence to come back and do it again tomorrow.
6-1 the final tally today. Colorado rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. John Gray gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The final line score for the ball game this afternoon: for the victorious Rockies, 6 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon, and we remind you to please drive home safely.